So let's get started with this look. I'm using the Primark Fight Club Vampire Vixen set. This is only €10 and it comes with a contour stick, which is black and white, black nail polish, fake blood and a brush to apply it, red lipstick and black eyeliner. And if by magic, one of my eyes is already done. To start off the eyes, I just applied a bit of foundation. I used My Perfect color in the shade Toffee. It's a good idea to start off with a slightly warmer base. Then using the contour stick from the Vampire Vixen set, I'm going to apply the black shade with a small blending brush into the crease and the outer corner of the eye. Slightly support the edge of the eye and work this over and back. Don't worry if it's messy because I'll show you guys how to sharpen it up later. Taking the Master Eyeshadow palette, which is only €8, I'm going to start off with the warmest brown shade, and I'm working this with a blending brush over the top of that black. Really pack it on there, don't worry about making a mess because I'm going to show you guys how to clean it up. Blend all the way up to the brows, leaving a small gap, and all the way onto the lid, leaving a small gap again. Next, you're going to take a black eyeshadow on a pencil brush and you're going to apply this in the crease of the eye. If it gets onto the lid, it's no problem because next we're going to be taking the white side of the contour stick, and using a flat brush, we're going to cut the brows. Similar to cutting the crease, we're going to work right alongside the edge of the brow. And do exactly the same thing on the inner corner of the lid, cutting the crease just about halfway, and then use your ring finger just to blend it out on the far edge. Taking the Primark Master Highlighter palette, which is only €8, you're going to apply the lightest highlighter shade over the top of that white. This will set the contour stick in place while adding some shine. Then take the crease shade that we used earlier and apply this on the outer third of the eye, blending right up to that white eyeshadow, and then use a blending brush just to sweep the two shadows together. Next up we have eyeliner. Apply it in any way you want. If you want to wing it out, that's totally fine. I just went for a simple line. And then I layered two sets of lashes, DEMI Wispies and Sultry. And if by magic, my brows and my lashes are done. Moving back onto the face, I'm going to apply that foundation, which is a little bit warm, but it's on purpose because we're going to contour and highlight the face using that contour stick. I'm warming up a little bit of the white on the back of my hand. I'm applying this with a flat brush, applying it the same way I do when I cream contour and highlight. So underneath the eyes, a little bit on the jawline, center of the forehead, and then I used a very small amount of the black, working this in the hollow of the cheeks and the side of the forehead. Then all you want to do is to buff and blend this in. As you guys can see, that warm foundation has pretty much disappeared, but it's still really important to apply a slightly warm shade to begin with. To set that in place and define it a little bit more, I'm going to use the powder version of the cream contour and highlight. Starting with the black shade, I'm going to apply this the same way as I would when I bronze and contour. So the hollow of the cheeks and the side of the forehead. I then took that crease shade and I just applied this around the edges. This just gave it something to blend with and it matches the eyes. And then with the white, I'm going to bake the skin. So apply this to any areas where you need to sharpen up your contour or you would like to bake. I then use the highlighter shade, which we used on the lid on the tops of the cheekbones. And moving back onto the eyes, I just sweeped a little bit of the black eyeshadow right underneath and then that warm brown just around the edges. With that highlighter shade then, I applied it on the inner corner of the eye, the top of the lip, and the center of the nose, just in the usual way. And now we can move on to the lips. I picked up the Primark Fight Club lip kit. It comes with a black lip liner, which I started with. I then used the red from the Vampire Vixen kit and just applied that on the center of the lips, and then blended everything out using the Fight Club lip kit in the orange shade. Go ahead and apply some of that fake blood. What I did is I swept my hair over to one side and applied the blood on the opposite. That is the finished look. It's really easy. Give it a try. If you do, definitely tag me in the pictures. Make sure to hit subscribe and I will see you guys in a video next time.